Chat with someone you know.
Well, if I knew anyone, what would I be doing here all by my lonesome?
Shut it! Her dad died last. Catherine!
Did he? That's a shame now. How did he die?
He was diabetic. Now would you please just go away?
Diabetes isn't a death.
Just leave.
Jeez. Try to chat.
Well, looks like we've been living next to him for the next few days. Great. Oh, cheer up. It isn't all that bad. He's in a better place now. Would you stop with all that? You know I don't believe any of it. Not anymore, anyway. You can say that, but you know it isn't true. Everyone believes in God to some extent. Some of them just don't know yet. I just need to take it all in, I guess. It's a lot of heavy news to start a vacation with. Don't let it weigh you down. Death is only part of living. How does that make any sense? What do you mean? If it's a part of living, why call it death? What? If death is a part of living, why call it death? Why call it something else? Why not still call it living? Well, because you're not still living. It's just part of living as a whole. But you're dead. Yes, you're dead. Which is different from living. Look, think of it this way. Life is like a story. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. You're born, you live, and you die. Death is just the end. Like the epilogue. Sort of, but I think you get it. I'm sorry, Catherine. I've just never had to deal with this sort of thing before. It's okay. Everyone has to deal with it eventually. Just look at it this way. At least you started early. There's one way to see it.
Oh, hello. Have you seen a man about yay high walking around here? Probably talking about how dreadful the hotel is.
Diabetes is more like it?
Come again?
He was talking about diabetes.
Well, that's a new one.
You went into that room right there.
Oh, thank you. He can be a bit of an idiot sometimes.
Bit of an asshole, too.
I'm sorry. What did he say?
My dad died last night. He was just being rude. Purposely trying to throw it in my face. And, well, you know.
Well, why'd you tell him your dad died? I mean, he's not exactly the friendly sort. No offense or anything.
Guess it just kind of slipped out.
Well, I'm sorry he bothered you. I'll try and make sure he doesn't talk to you too while you're staying here.
Thank you. At least he's nicer than the other one. Yeah, he is. He looks like a writer. Do you think he'd like to read that script? Now be careful, Lauren. There's some very bad people in this world. He seemed like a very nice man, but I would not show your father's script to anyone, except for someone you could absolutely trust. Yeah, I guess you're right. You might just want to keep it for memories anyway. Let's go get something to drink. Okay, could use something to drink after all this.
I had to call the cops on the farmers and everything.
What happened to the farm and all the animals?
Oh, in the end, everything exploded because of a hidden meth lab the farmers had under the barn.
That's how the good farm stories end.
Oh, except the one with the lead pipe in the goat's throat.
How's that one end?
Oh.
So this is not a presidential suite, but it has the basics. TV, shower, bath, and it's nothing special.
It'll do for this day. I don't plan on staying here very long anyway.
Well, don't tell me you're leaving so soon.
Big names like me can't afford to stay in one place for too long. Paparazzi have to catch on for a while. Yeah, 'cause this place is such a happening joint. $5? That's it? This guy better start tipping us more. We have to take care of his every need while he's here.
$5 is a reasonable tip for carrying luggage up a couple flights of stairs. It's not like we gave him a full body massage or anything.
$5 is reasonable for an average human being. But one of the biggest producers in Hollywood is chump change. They give pizza guys 20 spots all the time.
I severely doubt Hollywood producers would be ordering in pizzas.
And how would you know?
It's common sense. They have money. So they wouldn't be ordering in Pizza Hut. They would be going out to some high-class, fine-dine Italian restaurant. And I'm talking one of those that don't even let you in if you have a $1,000 suit on.
I don't even have a $20 suit.
They don't make $20 suits. That's not the point. The point is, $5 is a reasonable tip for carrying luggage. It's not that bad of a life, so please stop complaining and help me fold the laundry from downstairs.
All right, but if this guy doesn't start paying us more, I'm giving the job to Mrs. Roberts.
Fair enough.
Hey, what do you say we invite Mr. Barkham and his wife to the lunch buffet?
Why?
Well, how else are we supposed to rob this guy if you don't know anything about him first?
Okay, sure.
Do you think it'd be weird?
No, it won't be weird. Are you two dating now? No, okay, I'm just hungry. So whatever decision gets us downstairs faster, I suggest you make it.
wondering if you would like to join us for lunch?
That sounds delightful. Honey, get your coat. We're going to lunch.
Did you hear that?
No, we went deaf over the last 10 minutes and couldn't hear a single word being muttered outside our hotel room with less than a half-inch of sheetrock in between us and the hallway. Especially when I have someone in my room repeating everything they were saying.
How did I know you were listening to me? You were completely ignoring me and watching television.
Oh, it is very easy to tune out something like you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means shut your damn beak and get back inside! The people next door are probably fuming by now.
Shut it. Did you not hear what I just said? The big movie producer is staying right next to us.
So?
So he probably has a whole ball of, well, expensive movie producer things. Just
Oh, wait. If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, quit thinking about it, will you? The answer's no.
not now, when?
Soon. Just calm down. We only just got here. Soak it in. Come enjoy the room we have.
Craig, I say it's now or never.
Listen, it's your fault we're here in the first place. You shot that politician, and in the back of the head of all places.
It's not my fault. He was facing the wrong way. I got some crime story from D.C. will be remotely closed to newsstands here. If they even have newsstands.
I don't care if they have newsstands or not. The answer is still no. Not until we know more about him. Something like this takes time.
Jesus. Shite hotel anyway. Well, isn't the old Smiley twins?
Isn't the old vicious hoodlum from next door?
Jeez, someone's a bit huffy. Your dad died today too, or you're always just pissy in the afternoon.
You better watch yourself while you're staying here, young man. I am not above kicking someone where it ain't so pleasant. Shut up, will you? I don't want to hear another word from either one of you. I thought we made it abundantly clear the first time we met that we aren't exactly the type to be chatting with. So go back into your room and stay there until one of us checks out.
Alright, listen here, you little Molly. It's not my fault your dad died, so don't go taking it out on me. I'm just trying to start a conversation. I don't think he would appreciate you two napping the hell out of an honest guy like me. Think of it this way. You were fortunate enough to have known the poor bastard.
Never thought about it that way. Come on, Lauren, let's go. What happened to your dad?
It's just a bunch of history now, but both of them were shot on the way home from dinner one evening. I was about your age. But it was a long time ago.
Did they get the guy who did it?
A friend of mine got it.
You mean?
Yeah, like that. I told Craig about it the first time we met. Next week I see a story on the news about some guy being stabbed 19 times in some alleyway. Never really been able to pay him back for it.
Jesus. What exactly do you two do for a living?
We do whatever it takes to pay the bills. Do whatever it takes to get by to the next day in one piece. All while, well, ideally all while making the world a safer place to live in.
So you kill people?
No, we don't kill people. We just put people in the right place. Show them there's other people out there besides himself.
Partner kills people.
No, what are you, deaf? We just got through saying we don't kill people.
You also just got through saying that your partner killed the man who killed your family.
Yeah, that's different.
Ow.
Because he had a legitimate reason. I mean, a friend of his, being me, suffered a great loss caused by someone else. Being the skinhead who kindly killed my folks. Therefore, he, being Craig, returned the favor to someone else. Being the skinhead who kindly killed my folks.
What about his family?
It was Craig's. Judging by his character, I can't even begin to imagine his family.
No, the skinhead who killed your parents.
What about him?
Well, I'm sure his family grieves the loss of him just the way you grieve the loss of your parents.
Listen, it's their fault for raising a skinhead in the first place. You can't expect to raise someone like that and not expect to get their head blown off when they grow up. Besides, it's mostly the skinhead's fault anyway. Craig didn't even plan on killing him that day.
What happened?
Well, Craig was stalking the guy out for a few weeks now, and they both happened to be in a liquor store when the junkie decides to rob the place. And he starts a fight with the clerk, and that's when Craig intervenes. The clerk goes down, and Craig smashes his head with a whiskey bottle. It's 12 of the 19 stab wounds just from that damn bottle. See, that's the thing about being a skinhead. You got no protection upstairs. Anyway, so the skinhead goes down, and then Craig, he finishes what he started.
sounds like it's all his fault.
Craig's?
No, the other guy.
Well, that's exactly my point. If you're robbing a liquor store, you need to be prepared to the very end. If you get smashed in the head with a bottle, I'm sorry, it's all over after that.
My name's Laura.
Come on. You know, Lauren, you're really the first person to know about this. Besides Craig, of course. Well, and the skinhead, but he can't really tell anyone anymore. So everyone I'm not telling that Anna here seems a little, you know.
Don't worry. I don't know what it is.
Ah, I forgot your dad died. I'm sorry about that, by the way. Mine did too. I mean, cool.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Like I said, I don't have a friend in the world.
Well, you're not as bad as you seem. You know, at first.
Well, you're smart. For a girl. Stay downstairs. Do you want to get something to eat?
No, my aunt will probably be angry if I don't get back to her.
Right. Forgot.
Rain check?
Yeah. Rain check. Hey, Craig, we're going downstairs. You want to get something to eat?
No!